Good morning, students. I hope you all are fine. Today we are going to discuss about the chapter 4 materials of daily use. As we have discussed in last class about the history of the clothing. Today what we are going to learn? We are going to learn about number 1 fiber, yarn and fabric. Second, types of fibers. Third, examples of the fibers. Now, the question is, what do you mean by the term fiber, yarn, and fabric? Fiber is actually a hair or thread like substance that is the basis of all yarn and fabric. Means it is just a thread or reel that we are using in our daily life. Okay. Second, yarn is fibers that are twisted together. When the hair-like substance we twist them, then yarn is formed. Third one is the fabric. Fabric is the material made up of joining yarns through weaving, knitting or felting. Like we can talk the fabric with a very simple example. We can talk that this shirt or this dress is made up of what kind of fabric? Like it is a silk, cotton, wool. This is the fabric. And yarn is that thread of the your wool. That wool is the yarn. And the single thread of your wool is the fiber. So this is the difference between the fiber, yarn and fabric. Next is as we talked about the fibers, there are two types of fibers. One is the natural fiber and second one is the synthetic fiber. Number 1, natural fiber. Natural fiber, as the name indicates, that are obtained from the nature. How we obtain from the nature? We obtain from plants and animals. Plants like cotton, flax, coir, that is the coconut outer covering is the coir. Last one is the jute. These are the plants from which we get the fibers. Second one is the animal fiber. Animal fiber is the fiber that we get from animals. Example is sheep that we give us the wool. Second one, silkworm that give us the silk. So these are the animal that gave us the animal fibers. So this is about the natural fibers, having two type, plant and animal, and their different examples. Second one is the synthetic fiber. Synthetic fiber, as the name indicates, that are synthetic or man-made. Means they are not obtained from the nature. They are made by the human being. They are made from the chemicals. Some are made entirely from the non-natural substances. When examples are the rayon, or that is also known as the artificial silk. Second example, polyester. Third one is nylon. The socks that we are wearing are made up of the nylon. Fourth one is the acrylic. Acrylic is the we are using the projector files for submitting our assignment sheets. That plastic material is actually acrylic. That is actually a synthetic fiber. So this is about the synthetic fiber. When we are talking about the cost of the natural fiber and the synthetic fiber, which one is more costlier as compared to the other fiber? So the answer is natural fiber is more costlier because they are obtained from the nature. They are when their processing takes the more cost, so they are more costlier as compared to the synthetic fibers, because in the synthetic fiber there is a mixing. It depend upon the customer depend. We can do the mixing in them and we can decrease or increase the rate of that material. So what is the basic difference between natural fiber and synthetic fiber is natural fiber are the fiber that are found in nature. Synthetic fibers that are man-made or lab prepared in the lab. When we talk about the quality of the natural fiber and synthetic fiber, which one is the best? Answer is the natural fiber. Natural fiber are the good absorbent and they are able to absorb heat, temperature, cold, sweat, etc. depending on conditions and nature of fibers. Synthetic fibers, they do not have such pores as they are made up of chemicals and do not act as good absorbent. Third one is no spinning process is required for the filament production. But in case of synthetic fibers, melting, wet or dry spinning processes are used for the filament production. When we talk about which one is more comfortable out of the natural and the synthetic fiber, answer is same, the natural fiber, because they are comfortable in use as compared to synthetic fibers. Okay, so best is the natural fibers and as compared to the synthetic fibers, but it depends upon the cost of the customer. Okay, so what we have discussed today, I am concluding it. We have discussed about the fiber, fabric and yarn, and about the types of fibers, two types, natural and synthetic, and their example. In the next class, we will discuss about the cotton as natural fiber in detail. Okay, thank you students. Kindly pay attention that attend the class on regular basis, read the book and do your homework on regular basis for your better concepts. Thank you.